Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys? I'm Michelle Like 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I go live or upload. Hey, 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 Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May, you guys. I think I finally caught up with the days and the weeks and the times. So, things take time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a one-man show, and I got to do this on my own, right? So let's see what energy pulled out here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Back up. I want to put 4 across. Hopefully we all can see. If not, bam. There we go. That one will give us a glare. Alright, that's good, you guys. Okay? So, bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Hearts. 2 hearts beat as one. The Emperor. The Strength of the Lion. The 5 of Swords. Still playing their hand in it. And the 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles. Clarify the Emperor. The 2 of Wands. The King of Swords. Under the Strength. This King of Swords is captured here. Capture here. Chariot under the 5 of Swords under this. Some type of conflict, kind of some sneaky deal in this. The Chariot. They're going to leave with whatever they took. And then the Sun. Sun illuminating what they juggling. One more. The Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. Alright, that's what they gave us. And then the 2 of Swords, and then it's cut off. I don't know, you guys. I don't know, you guys. Let's study this. Let me study it. Okay, so what I'm getting, okay. These 2 people being controlled or governed by this person here. But this person also got a lot of other stuff that they juggling here. And here it's about leaving and going somewhere else. King of Swords. Capturing what they need to capture here. And also being like, I am an authority. I did catch this, the person, place, or thing that was doing whatever they was doing. And then it says the 2 of Wands. And then, but they were surveying who this person was, where their location was, where they was at. And then it was like the Emperor, like he put out like a hit, or he put like, bring me back so and so, dead or alive, you know what I mean, with the little skull on the bottom of the table. Bring them back. All right, I don't care what kind of strength. You can use the power of a woman's PUSSY to tame a beast and bring him in that way. I don't care. You know what I mean? Have a woman meet him at a restaurant and we sit there in the corner and gather, you know what I mean, information from there. Maybe some glass he touched. Maybe some, you know what I mean, utensils he ate off of. Some type of DNA they looking for. I don't know. Something like that. Somebody tracking somebody down. Okay? Somebody tracking somebody down, look like. I don't know. What? Who is this? All right, let me see what it's all about first. Let me see first what it's all about. Let me see what it's all about. I'm getting rivers, so I'm getting the money. Like it's a river flowing like water, or water flowing like a river, or something like that. So it's like money, fat, big money involved. The stone people. Yeah, they're gonna stand up there like they ain't see. Okay, what is that? Love. Okay, so it's about a lover, a love affair, some type of tsunami, some type of wake-up call. And then the effortless, the waterfall. So it's like emotions for this person, this place or thing. It's an anger, volcanic. Something is about to erupt here under this sun. That's probably where that's going to erupt. Anything. Okay, something else. And then it's the rain for purification. So the cleansing of a situation. And then when it's soulless of reflection. So then it's going to take some time to reflect on the situation. And then passion. On the passion that y'all made or didn't make. Okay. You don't have to know this person. I mean, for a person to be plotting against you now. Now, I don't know who these people is at this restaurant. Now, let's see what they all talk about. They said it's about growth. So, money growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So, mine about growing money, wealth. It's nothing wrong with sitting in on podcasts that talks about finance, wealth, joy, discernment, you know, talking about different sociology classes, you know what I mean? So you'll learn personality traits. And it's nothing wrong with just, you know, sitting in there listening to a different language. You may not know the language, but you know, God gives us different talents to use in our energy. Like in Psalms 25, it talks about 23 and 5, sorry about that. It talks about he prepares a table for me so that their enemies, so that your enemies can be present to see. You know what I mean? That how he blesses you. Okay, when it's you go Psalms. Okay, sometimes in our energy, like when we need growth, we go to immature ways of doing it. Like we got to step up to new heights is what it's talking about. Business things, taking a leap, taking adventures, being honest with yourself. Okay, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can't expect it from myself. Changing your circle, being honest with the people that you communicate and hang out with. Okay. Because when God prepares a table before you, your enemies, okay, and watches them bless you, okay, that means that your haters have to watch you eat. Throat dry, y'all. Excuse me. Hold on. And this is going to be some regret. Somebody going to be regretting gathering family. And sometimes when God shows you your enemies, you're going to be surprised who they are. Because friends to foe happens in a blink of an eye. When they don't have the right intentions in the first place, right? So regret. So they're going to regret trying to play you or, you know what I mean, get a one-up on you. I know that I cannot change the past. Also, then they're going to be like, well, you know, that was in the past. Why you keep bringing up old stuff? But it wasn't that much past, okay? Not if we're still talking about it right now. Okay, I'm talking about it to you right now. It ain't that past. Okay? We had to bring it up in the message. It ain't guilt. Okay, so that guilt and shame is here. I release the beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So now something stopped their growth. Now here we had growth with different things, but the things that was stopping their growth, okay, because of the guilt, that's what came into there. That stopped. Something stopped their growth. Yeah, health problems. I will honor the health, the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay, so when divine uses our enemies, they could come, because once we don't have to be, let them know that we know that they're enemy, because sometimes they come in as associates. They come under that would be coming under switching up your lanes, switching up the circle, your company that you keep. Okay, some go in the associates department, some might go in the acquaintance department, some might go in the the out I've over I've outgrown this season of this relationship, friendship, or such. Imagination, because your mind, your vision, the things that you think about in your mind, the things that you imagine, I embrace the nourish the creative aspects of my mind. So the things that you think about actively, because the enemy is actively opposing anything that is success for you or your talents. May you be a hairstylist, a nail tech, a seer, or any the doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. Maybe you be successful, because sometimes when we have all those doctorate degrees, and you are qualified in one degree or aspect, but you don't have common. You might be knowledgeable in that, but you don't have enough knowledge and common sense and mother wit to navigate the real world. That puts you vulnerable to manipulation sometimes. You know what I mean? Your Harvard degree and all of your different schooling, but when it comes to the school of the hard knock life, okay, you might not have that much skill there. Okay. And under patience, the patience is a virtue that, sometimes that divine will reveal things that it needs to be seen or sought by you. I accept that everything happens in divine order, right? Because you got to see it in divine perception in a way that is going to give you knowledge and wisdom. Because if you go to Corinthians 12, 1 through 11, it gives you the gifts. I'm not going to go through it here, but it gives you the gifts of wisdom and knowledge and peace. And, the only difference is what you say and what you display. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it always go. What you say and what you display is always most what people validate you by. What you say and what you display. Okay? Under the patience. Somebody might be gifted with the words, the spirit of the word of knowledge, the word of vision, the word of faith, and anything by faith is also without works. Okay? So you're going to have to put the work in there. Changing when divine exposes your enemy, right? When divine exposes your enemy here, under the five of swords with the sneaky hand here, when they exposes your enemy, okay, you either have the conscious to the imagined to the conscious and the awareness, because it talked about you having the awareness here as well, under under the growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. When it's time to change your circle, believing it or second guessing it after it's been exposed by the divine, under patience, because they're going to reveal something to you about this person, this place, or this thing. You know, guys, they take me all around these different terms and humor, you know, living on the lighter side. So they're going to let you under the sun, under the humor. And somebody that laughed at you before is going to get the last laugh. You are going to be victorious where you're going to be able to get the last laugh here in this energy under. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life where the other people were focusing on the darker side. So when you shine light, like shine light 7 in dark places, you know, you expose the enemy. Okay, and that's where we're talking about it here in the energy as well. So let's keep pushing. And I'm going to get you your message out. Okay. Your imagination is working, the thinking. I'll get like, you know, like holding people accountable for their actions, you know, because some people are quick to blame you. And we did have that message yesterday on miserable blame and blame you, even when it's themselves. You know, we talked about that, affirming that, you know, we want to manifest money into our bank accounts each and every month, 25,000. Each and every month, I affirm that 25,000 will be added to my account each and every month. Okay, long lasting. Somebody might be facing headaches right now. Somebody also might be facing betrayal here with this King of Swords here and the Five of Swords here. They might be facing, because somebody's giving some authority here, but then they also got the Emperor here standing in his truth here. So there may be some sneaky deal here. So I'm going to go to the deviant now, see who's playing their hand here, who's juggling, who's Five of Swords, whose hand is this, who's got their hand in it here. Okay. Victory. Somebody's winning here. Somebody wants to win here under the Six of Wands. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, holding on head and heart under the Hierophant. Okay, under the Hierophant. Under the Emperor. Emperor said we cutting something down. This stuff crows his hair. Okay. And this is the Emperor showing himself here. He's the deviant in the energy right now. He is the deviant. Something he wants to cut down or cut out of the strength. This here is talking about the Ace of Wands. That's a lot of energy talking about the Temperance, but they want to balance the scale. I'm going to leave this, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Temperance. Give me just one for the strength. One for the strength would be the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is talking about the heart is flipping. Somebody's heart here to the sap of it. Somebody's a sap for somebody or a simp. And that's the strength they're looking for. Pentacles, watching somebody else either grow or not grow. Lose money. Okay? I'm getting the Queen of Wands under the Five of Swords. And then I'm getting the Five of Swords twice in the same place. Okay? So somebody is playing a sneaky hand here in this energy. The player in the still looking over their shoulder. Okay? It's also a one-sided deal. Here under the Victory. Two of Wands here. Two of Wands. Two of Wands here. Two of Wands. Two. So the Star and the Four Swords. So resting and retreating, sick. Okay. Sick of surveying this. And sick of these same types of options. Okay. Sick of the same thing. All right, so talk about the King of Swords, about being what's captured. Captivating. Maybe they get them and they captivating by looks or big butts or big something. Yeah, then it's Hermit. Undecided about them after they get that. Okay? And ain't no substance to them. Then it was the Fool. Then they leap off with the going on the chariot into something else under the chariot here, under this energy here, okay? Then they just like a jester acting a fool for somebody else. Sun. The sun will come out tomorrow, okay? Right? Being a narrative in somebody else's narrative, right? Also the Ace of Swords. That's why they are. Because then they're off, leaving this situation, off to something else, being the narrator of somebody else's narrative in a deviant energy, okay? So you might ask this person, place, or thing, okay? Because this person over here under the 4, he holding on to something, and this something is this woman, okay? And then somebody else knows with the knowledge here of the authority of here, okay? Under government, she could be working with this person, government officials, to police officers, to correctional officers. They still want to keep their job, they still want to keep their pension, they still want to keep their status. Queen of Pentacles, and she still want to keep her job, she still want to keep her set. So it's still some type of secrecy between the two under the page of the Pentacles. So that's why they haven't been hanging out with this same circle, because they got something they hide between somebody and somebody else. Okay, let's see. Ace of Cups. Yeah, he a real emotional. He might even got a wife or some type of person at home. Okay, I didn't see no kids come out. None of my cards with the kids. Oh yeah. There it is. I told you that's why I kept these out. So it is somebody, Ace of Wands, that he at home with, that they got a pod at home. Okay, and this is the mechanics of it. He trying to work on the relationship or trying to fix something at home. But this person might love you. And this is real treacherous, the relationship. He's walking on stilts. And you trying to balance it out and pour into him, and things will get better. But I'm going to say here, with the Hermit here, something is starting to stink here. Something is going to start to stink. Something is captivating this masculine here. And it's starting to stink. Something is one-sided here. Okay. Some other woman is here. It's the Queen of Wands here. The Emperor. Then it's like trying to cut something out or cut something off, or getting victory somewhere else. And look at these people with their hand in it, juggling, that might even know about it. But this is making them sick here about all these stars, because he don't want you to know about it under who he's captivated or who's been captivated by him. And then here under the chariot, then acting a fool, leaping in love. So they got to put some kind of distance, say they working, make up excuse, unaccountable hours here. Because then it's the 2 of Swords there, then somebody cuts it out. But then this person here, Queen of Swords, about how they speak about going off to something else, being a narrator of somebody else's narrative, being authoritative in somebody else's life. It was something that they holding on to under the Hierophant. Then the Queen of Pentacles, because this person came in with the Page of Pentacles, and that's little money, little bit of grounding, but this one uses her money and her emotions runs over. Okay. And then this also got some kids here too, all around her, under the Queen. So it's definitely somebody with some kids somewhere. Or they might have not told you they got a kid. But let's see though. Ain't no sense in us thinking about it. Let's go look at it. Ain't no sense. So I'm gonna pull. Since this seems kind of, do y'all want the hard part of it, or y'all want to, well, let's pull, Why are you undecided about captivating these people? Why are you undecided about this? Why are you upside? Why are you the Hermit? He knows the path to their house. He knows, but something is stinking here though. What's stinking? Dead bodies? I don't know, y'all. Maybe they killed somebody. I don't know. Maybe they buried them in a shallow grave there. I don't know. Maybe they got a lot of people that did this too. Did talk about a serial killer the other day. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, up or down, as the world turns underneath that thing there. And this could be snake, fork-like, fork-tongued, two-faced. That's the world, as the world turns. And this is the victory that says a dead victory, empty victory, but it's still the victory. that they seek. Because this was the victory here, 2 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles, and this came out the 6 of Wands there under the victory. Yes, this is the victory they're going to get. An empty victory, a death victory, a victory that won't serve them. Fool. 1 for the Fool, please. 1 for the Fool. Page of Swords, okay? The stuff that they cut off. Things that was uncharted. They didn't want to, wasn't able to, you know what I mean, be mature about. So they walked away or traveled away or miscommunicated and poured into something else with the Temperance. Walking on ice, walking in this treacherous path. The Empress twice. It might be 2 men. Or more. It might be more men. It might be up to 6 men. Because of the 6 of the victory. Because it might be all these lovers is all empty sex, love, making love with people that's empty love, empty sex, empty emotions. There's nothing there that binds, you know, it's nothing there. It's just empty love makings. Let's see what this love is love here. Love is love on the Emperor. Love is love on the Emperor and the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is more message that something needs to be cut out, cut off. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. They want to speak up about that, but what? 1 more for the Ace of Swords. 1 for the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the 5 of Wands. So that's where the conflict came in. That's a menacing, and this is a menacing masculine energy. Passive aggressive. Oh yeah, definitely around this world. The world did come out as the world was turning over there, but now it's really turning here when it gets to the Strength and the 7 of Pentacles because of this person's lifestyle. Okay, under the lifestyle. Now, under this Emperor. Give me 1 more under the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Well, they say they act innocent and loyal under the 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. They act loyal and they act like they innocent too. Under the Wheel, under the Strength, but it's camouflage with the Knight of Wands, with something camouflaged there. Talk about it here under the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and this 5 of Swords. Juggling. Juggling is right next to the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So it's still juggling some type of idea, some type of the relationship, also playing their hand in it, also so still double playing their hand in it here. 1 more, and yeah, 2 lovers. Definitely it is insatiable, the insatiable love here. Could be same-sex lovers. This is the sun illuminating the same-sex lovers as well. It could be. It's also binary. It could be non-binary. Energy is fluid times illusion. It could be happening anytime. This is also the Queen of Swords. Okay, so now the victory that he needed to be black and white about. And still surveying, even though they needed to be plain and talk up, or she needed to talk up. 1 more. So the Magician, so they lied. Magician, so they lied. So they played sick or died or wanted to die. Lovers, yeah. And about these empty victories, they lied around the wheel. Yeah, lied around all the things that they did. Yeah. Under the Page of Swords, and under the Chariot, Temperance, pouring into something that they shouldn't have been pouring in, but they was still. And then it's back to back, which put a rift between you and them, you, cross watcher, onlooker, to a point of menacing energy under the 5 of Wands. Maybe you and the Karmic has had a fight or argument, but he also still plays blinded to the truth about, you know what I mean, the, other person's, attack against you, or the other person plays innocent. This is happening now. Page of Swords. Very little communication about that, about the other person and how they feel. They just go with the other person because this is the person where they live and stay. And yeah, this is the third party. So definitely the Hierophant on how they acting is because of the control the other person has. Okay. You know what I mean? If they plan on sleeping at home or getting into bed at night, yeah, because this mother has lived. This is how she get this. She been around the block. She has lived. Then this is the bad boy energy night. This is the passion. So if you want to still get passion with mother, then he got to do what mother say under the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So that Pentacle, so you can keep getting what he been getting and not get neglected, okay? People don't want to be abandoned, okay? If I'm getting supply or some kind of urge or some type of charge or some type of something from you, I'm not going to let somebody else come and, mess it up, okay? Juggling something else in their face and telling them I'm about something else when I told them I was about one of the white lies and stuff like that, okay? Can't have you come messing up my flow. Yeah. I'm going to pull from the charm bucket today. That's it. Today. We got K. Okay. Nivea. Okay. Number 5. Number 1. Number 30. Z. Your initials might be OK. S. Z. E. E. H. V. E. E. Number 4, number 10, the color blue. Somebody might also be taking flight. Be careful, your flight might be delayed or canceled. Okay, to inclement weather. Stop, something is a stop here in energy as well. And also, it's a do not enter. So it's also a do not enter in the energy as well. So let's look at here and see if I can get anything. Your name might be V. Your name also might be Zo, Z-O, or Z-O-E. Oz. Okay. So somebody might be like, so what? So somebody might shove somebody. S-H-O-V-E. Shove. He. He's. Kev. Your name might be Kev. See. What you see with your eyes, your vision. Something that might be, they call it in the country, so. You might have a soul foot. That's a funny, a soul foot. She, S-H-E. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Shoe. Somebody might be Getting some new shoes. Prom coming up. Graduation coming up. Congrats to all the graduates. Harvard's. Divine University folks that's graduating and leveling up and awakening in the energy. Alright, so that's that. Number 30, number 3, letting it know it's the third party. And I will let you see the, oops, there you go. You know, I'll leave it there because you might use that as my thumbnail. Alright, so you guys, let's see. I'm going to get a little more and then I'm going to catch you guys. Alright, so who's the menace here? Here's the Five of Wands. Who's the conflict? Who's the Chariot? Somebody that moves off often. Somebody that might have ghosted you. Yeah, somebody, the Queen of Pentacles. Some woman. Or off to some woman. Not a Pentacles. Somebody that is abundant. Another woman. Two that's still juggling. That's the woman that they want. They strongly gave me that. Okay? Okay, it's Queen of Swords. Yes, this is the Queen of Swords here. This is the one that is the illuminating here under the sun. Okay, that's who they're illuminating. Okay, might be a trans woman as well. This is also the sacrifice. Yes, so it might definitely be a trans woman. They sacrifice one thing for another. Okay, Queen of Cups, emotional. Okay, but that they did or would or was or had, but they also still blinded to the truth about what they did, transform however they did. Okay, from one man to a woman to a woman to a man. I don't know. Okay, y'all know what y'all doing. And that's why it's here, because that's what y'all doing. So, okay, under the Eight of Swords, that's why it's here. You know, blinded to it, but, you know, you don't want nobody else to be blinded to it. You don't want to be criticized. All they want to do is criticize. Criticize. That's what they want to do. They want to criticize your lifestyle, criticize. But this person is like, you know, I don't want to be criticized here. Okay, something about criticizing. All right. Something about Three of Wands. Still something about a third party. Third party, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Still surveying some type of options. Some type of something there. Still surveying. Bad boy, King of Cups. Who is that? Wands. Bad boy. It's saying it's judgment. At the bottom of the deck, it's judgment here. And the Fool and the Eight of Wands, still messages of concern about leaping in love and about the lies under the Magician that they've been telling. Ain't something still here. And ain't nothing I can tell you unless I go look. So let me look. Fool, what they leaped in. They moved into some secrets with the moon here. What else did they do? Under the balance. How did they balance it? Under the Temperance. Yeah, with the sun. They want to illuminate it now. All right, under the Temperance. Illuminate it then. Ooh, they throwed it all the way over there. Why? Oh, because they was the Three of Pentacles. They was some type of Jezebel, some type of harlot, some type of, you know, red light district. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Something that they was in bondage to. Something that the devil, the enemy, yeah, something like Kundalini's, giving private things to women. Yeah, women being strengthened in their privates. Okay, being worshipped in their privates. Okay, eat, sleep, breathe their privates. Clinging to their privates. Okay. But Ten of Pentacles and gaining off of being clung to different men's privates. Okay. Okay. Getting paid to get Congolinas, getting paid to do these activities. Okay, it's being paid under the success. Okay, this is the mechanics of it. Okay, the mechanic came out. You know what I mean? He can't have his wife doing this, but the one in the street that he goes in that does this, you know, for $150, you know, you better be ready. You better be clean, and you know, make sure ain't no, you know, little watchers and lurkers around.